Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. General Jella Talk, Earth Clan. Under Operation Stormcloud, the Vol Proctorate has invested considerable resources to hunt down and neutralize the Harvester threat. This has proven a substantial challenge, but it's finally paying dividends. By lining up pre-war creatures sightings with the recent intel about Reaper movements, we've identified Tariff as a Harvester breeding ground. We've hidden a fleet just beyond Lucian's heliosphere, but we need a stealth ship to scout out the exact target location. It's imperative that this mission remains a secret. By no means will it be the end of the Harvester threat, but this could be a major victory for the Coalition. The bombers are on your way. Thank you for saving my life, Earth Clan. Zahid, no way we're all getting all this war alive. Be fun to try though. Yeah, don't die, Zahid.
Commander?
If I'm correct... Actually, it says Spectre, so I'm guessing there's a... no, there is none. Thought there would be a authorization thing on the Spectre terminal. So now... I think... Don't know where the L-Core live. But I have a feeling... Could be wrong. That... God, there really should be an easier way to check this. Is it this one? Is it this one? It says Tariff though. Oh, hi, baby. How is you? Reapers using countermeasures to avoid detection. Visual scans made impossible. Only the nominees can successfully narrow down the objective. Oh god. Your shuttle touches down in the heart of the swamp. After sealing your hard suit, you exit the shuttle. Cortez takes the skies. Created by the plant life, clouds have settled low places. The cry of a harvester on the wind encourages you to strike north. Your descent into the low places is hampered by toxic vapors. The hair is only a sound. Okay, after an hour of scouting, you notice shadows creeping up. These are revealed to be giant forms of harvesters. Each creature is cruelly impaled on rows of metallic spears. Wary of starting the harness vest, you probe deeper into the march. However, an anguished mule draws your attention. What you discover is not what you were expecting. A living harvester, its wings torn, and the serpentine bodies painfully pinned to the floor by Reaper technology. The alien struggles to respire and its carapace looks brittle. When the harvester spots you, it wriggles weakly and gurgles in agony before collapsing back into the soil. What do you do? I mean, end its suffering? No life form deserves to suffer the cold horror of the Reapers, not even creatures as aggressive as these. You raise your weapon and line up the sight. The alien respires with a shuddering breath before you pull the trigger. The infamous durability of its carapace is nowhere to be seen as the projectile puts down the beast with a single shot. Your moment of compassion has endangered the mission. The metallic roar of twin Reaper destroyers can be heard from beyond the mists, and in the shadows you can see the cybernetic harvesters ungainly climb to their feet. Yeah. As more awake from the slumber, they take to the sky. On the ground, the threat is no less real. Scurry out from the mist. After dispatching the first husks, you activate the beacon and call for assistance from Cortez. After a running battle for the march, you board the shuttle and it takes to the air. From a view screen, you can see the heavy frigates of the Volus commencing the bombardment. By the time the anomaly leaves the orbit, over 100 square kilometers of the landscape have been pulverized. But the aerial battle was hard fought against the two destroyers. Volus' initiative in hunting down one of the breeding grounds has deprived the Reapers of a prized military asset. Yes. Poor creatures, though. Probably just goddamn genocided them, basically. I do wonder how many war sets I'm gonna have by the end. Because with all the mods, I'm getting so many extra ones. Okay, 100, 100, 100. Boop, 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 boop. Wah. Okay, let's just check my journal. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, maybe I just don't have access to the Kuna yet. In that case, to the far rim. Far rim.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, that's 100. Okay. It's time to get our next companion.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hope for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We
Yeah.
tried to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
If they have self-awareness, it's murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Yeah, but you still
But you
created
chose to
it.
correct by trying to kill them.
Yeah.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win! You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
I can manipulate Shepard. Of course I
Our
can.
newest admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Tali Zora Vast Normandy.
Yay! Hi, Tali.
Glad you could make it, Tali. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Tali Vaz Normandy. Hey, girl.
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
Where are her eyes? You're supposed to be able to see her eyes at
ready to
least.
hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Thanks, Tali. Before we go, let me talk to her first. I'm guessing... Where was she? Tali, okay, she's here. Hello, peeps. How are you?
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover, or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Yeah, because I mean, they are technically comrades, they're friends, right? So it's like
Talk to you later, Tali.
betray your, like, you don't know.
If
It's
you
like
want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
we'll do. Betray your people, betray your friend. I mean, they're all pretty shit.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and life ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Is it just the two of them? Yes.
Commander Shepard.
Yeah, no comment about the Quarians. I do want to see. I mean, Joker for sure should have something to say about Tali, right? Come on. One of your pals.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? It's a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there? Commander?
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly.
Okay. But yeah. He did have a job at the Quarians, just not with me interacting with him. Oh, you're here now also. Okay. Look at all my ships. Look at all my stuff. Oh, Garrus is there now. Hi, cutie. Why am I looking at that like he's dead? That's what you're fighting for, Shepard. That Garrus D.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
Still no ice.
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, okay, my Garrus. I invite him? Oh, there he is. Sushi! Enjoyed some snoo-snoo? Oh, did I add a mod that lets them have more together time, I guess? Just every time I just leave them. Leave the bed. Oh. Tally, thanks for having me up to your cabin. It felt great to escape the war, at least for a little while. The anomaly still makes the same noises. Hamster. Hamster. Squeak, squeak. Hours. Let's disable the dreadnought. Oh. Looks cool. Huh. Liar or Garrus? To Garrus, because he has overload. Say hello to the new shepherd. A more power-based shepherd. Let's hope it goes well. Typhoon, Widow, yeah. You're using this, and you're using... I think it's the Wraith. And the shotgun. Waste bullets. We're gonna be using the suppressor, no, either way, so. I do want to check. No, melee damage. Plasma pierce. Ignores 90% of an armored target's defense. That's fine. Just give me damage. Not enough. Okay. So now the power recharge is at 175. That's not good. I might actually have to change my back then. Why did I get a reset? What the hell? Okay. It's a reputation, right? Increase damage and force bonuses. Power duration 25. Bonus. Ooh. Increase the Scout powers. Oh, maybe that's why this didn't work. Free capacity. Okay. Boop. Boop. Don't know why this bug happened. Palmates, no. Increase ammo capacity, headshot capacity, damage. Still ammo capacity. A warp. Damage, increase force. Increase damage, increase duration. Recharge speed. Increase damage to barriers and armor. Weaken armor targets by initial 25. I'm not entirely sure which one is the correct option. That's fine. Increase damage projection. Huh? Reduce power speed penalty by 30. So we can spam more. Hit additional targets. Recharge speed. Oh, I didn't know this was going to be a whole thing. Yeah. Increase force. Increase force of damage of increase force and damage of bionic detonations, or oh, this one. And recharge speed. Damn it, and I need points. Of course I do. It's fine. I'll do the other one first. Hi, Tali. I mean, that's just too much of a good bonuses. Oh. Yeah, we'll do the drone. Got so many drones now. Damage by 100, attack range. Infantry that. Combat drone. Drone explosive when destroyed. Increased damage. Make it super tanky. Okay.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Unfortunately, I do not know it, so I'm not going to sing it.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Watch yourself, Shepard.
There's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. It's pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Roger, roger.
Okay. It'll just be a minute.
Let me just give this, give talent points 8. Because I want to have all of them together. The recharge rate is active, damage protection, and reduce power. Yeah, since I'm going all out on the power stuff, we'll do it like this. This is trippy.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
It's a biggie.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Yeah. You know, it's the actual planet. Not gonna lie, this outfit makes Shepard
lack of gravity is
thick.
a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
I mean, maybe they didn't think about it, you know? They are now reaching a consensus. Well, that might be a consensus they can't reach. That was a close one.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I'm inside. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
Jeebus, really?
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it?
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely. I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Come with me, my buddies. My comrades.
Got it. You're clear to board.
See any action?
Not yet. I'm sure you can help me find them.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
What am I looking at? What am I looking at? I guess it wasn't an item to check.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Oh, vents. Always the vents.
Hey, you did fine at the collector base.
I got set on fire.
You're fine.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Well, you know, let's leisurely take our pace, so I make sure that I don't lose any of the loot. You know, priorities.
Watch
Hi,
out!
Gav.
Get incoming!
Actually, let's change these two like that.
Stay sharp. More on the way.
I don't hear an alarm!
They're guests. They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
There you go. You know, I know I've done this mission. I remember nothing about how this looked, though. Interesting.
They're throwing their lives away.
Networked intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Disable their shields.
And don't give them time to recharge.
I don't know if they recharge. They're now batteries. Ha, that was better. Flesh wound. Again. Money! How much money do I even have? 628,000.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Oh, nothing on this one. The only console that didn't have a prompt.
The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
You're interesting looking.
The hunters are moving in.
Couldn't hide from that.
Acknowledge. On it.
On the double.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Yep, just a second. My recharge speed is pretty good, if I do so say myself. And I still feel pretty tanky. I do have a lot of damage reduction, and I do have still, you know, over 200% on shields. So, you know, I'm definitely OP as fuck.
We need to hurry. My people are getting hurt.
Yeah.
Damn it. They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency, like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Everybody else, get down.
Watch out, they're dropping in.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Heads up, more on the way.
Ow. Oh. Where are you?
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
That was easy.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
The fuck?
I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
The hell is that noise? Much gap data, but none of it for stuff I
Priority
need.
message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Right away.
Oh, that's the giant gun.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
Hate to be in front of that bastard!
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
If.
More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing.
Up above, too!
Up where?
We need to shut it down!
Find the maintenance lock! That'll take it offline!
Yeah, you took out my entire shield, huh? Ooh! Oh my god, that was close. That was close. Oh shit. Haha. Tally, no.
There's the lock!
Yeah, but I need to make sure there's nothing else. Get data. Really? Nothing... Oh, that really takes the shields, huh? That was close.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Let's move.
Let's fucking run.
Guns coming back online.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Go, 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 go! Get the fuck out of there. Yay.
Cut that a little close.
Get my life into pieces. Well, that went well. You dead? Okay, here it counts also. Am I? How was the nap? I know I saw an enemy. Where is it? There you are. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Damn it. No tech. Wait, let me check up here. Don't mind me, just searching the dreadnoughts.
Understood.
More data. Money, money, money. Okay. And up. I think I remember now what's on the core.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
I'm all right.
Yeah, that was fine. Compared to the levels of danger you usually go through, that's nothing.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on. The drive course shouldn't be far.
Why? I love elevators. I mean, do I? No. Better than stairs, though. Nothing here. Get my life into pieces. I don't know why I have the song in my head. The core.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Hi, Legion.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Aww.
Legion.
Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
It just said, help me.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Legion is best character. I mean, one of the best characters.
What is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
I would have slept longer if I wasn't woke up by my dad dropping his shampoo bottle in the shower.
Against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
Sounds like they only joined the Reapers because the core...
Yeah, my D. Is a shampoo bottle that loud, or are you just that much of a light sleeper?
Found another way.
Some would say the same about Turians curing the genophage
Oh.
and allying with the Krogan.
You're right there, Garrus.
I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
I like the fact how they introduced grenades in this game, in Mass Effect 3, and I've just never used them. Bathroom is literally next to my room. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So you hear everything. Everything.
Got it.
Got it!
Alizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline.
Of course. I was counting the seconds. Legion! No, Legion, don't go! He's one of my favorites. I just love every time it's like a non-human. It's like, you're not...
Keela.
Fuck you.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have
Don't you dare do that.
Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Good job, Legion. I probably should remove the pause the jump scare when I'm playing Mass Effect. Oh shit, that's a Geth Dreadnought? No, that's not the term.
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Good, let's see what the Quarians can do. Drone incoming.
Why are you using the shotgun?
Right.
Geth Prime, that's the name. Hi, bitches.
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless.
You and your jump scares.
The main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
Ow.
Simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Give me combat drone. Dead. What will you do without my jump scares? Not have heart attacks. That'd be one of them. To be fair, in most games, it's fine. I just like my precious Mass Effect to be not disturbed.
All ships open fire.
Like shh. Ruby, you're okay. You're okay. The scary person is gone now.
Upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
No, but yeah, the jump scares are usually fine. If I actually was that bothered, I would remove it.
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Excuse me, do you mind? I'm trying to walk here.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
It just gives zero fucks, huh?
We'll be right there!
Oh, she's... They take my toy away from me. Hey, I didn't. Don't worry, it's still there. You can play with the toy.
Let's go!
They're closing the door!
Hurry!
Double time, people! We'll make it!
Don't worry, you got your toy to play with. Hehe, Legion.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
I mean, the ship's blowing up.
We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
He's better than like most Uber rides. He's like, are you actually comfortable there? Do you have enough space? Everything blowing up.
Wings or something, so I know which one is you.
And goodbye to the Dreadnought. Hey, I think I got an achievement.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
We're supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrel's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
I'll get it.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
Bro, you fucking shot at me while I was in the ship. I guess the Paragon is saying I agree?
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad there's at least one other soldier in the room. I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Boshtet.
Boshtet.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we
Yeah,
are
Legion.
prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, right, first time.
Wait!
It's
Everybody
Legion!
calm down.
My
Its name is
boy!
Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want
Such
to
a
continue this line of
bitch.
thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Killa, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where is it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
We will help you. Next time.